Some people find it hard and some people find it easy. What am I talking about? Oh, I just sorry about that. My stomach. I've just had something to drink to get all food sources out, and I might be breaking wind anytime soon. Cause, maybe I should pause it and come back to you. Where's the pause button? Here. Sorry about that. If you heard the flash in the back, I had to go and do a little toilet in. Yeah, I'd rather use the word toilet in, because I can't keep using naughty words, okay? Well, I try to censor that out. I try not to swear, but really, I'm gonna have to say this. It sort of is kind of inappropriate to swear on YouTube, but people do it anyway because, I mean, it's a site for people to share. But I'm not complaining there. Yeah, a lot of people may want to calm down with the shouting and abusing and hitting people's fences and gates and stuff, and look at the right side. I mean, you know, there are other good things in life. I mean, like DVDs, video games, wallpapers, pictures, action figures, you know. So yeah, I mean, there's me talking about good things in life, and I should be talking about them. No, I seem to be talking about them, even though I seem like I'm talking. Oh, I got a lot of cleaning up to do in this bedroom. And I've got, like, you know, like the bare essentials on the floor right now. And I gotta change my bed tomorrow. Well, actually, I kind of think it is today because, you know, it's gone past the 12-hour mark, and I shouldn't be talking like this. But yeah, about the tablets now, and getting to that. Recently, sometimes in the day, I must be like taking them a day early or something, and I should really be taking them like once a day. Also, my eyes keep playing up as if I'm hallucinating the yellow button at the TV when it's a blue button, but I keep thinking it's a yellow button, but it keeps hallucinating to me. I'm gonna have to stop hallucinating these things. I think because, you know, it's probably me who should be wearing my glasses. And I should, but I can't seem to find my glasses anyway. And as well as that, I can't find my first Paranormal Activity movie. Also, it seems that I got a little bit of bad luck because, well, actually you could say unlucky if you want, because I can't seem to find the first Paranormal Activity film. I usually have it here somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty much just, it's like as if someone just whooped it out my hand or something. And the other thing I can't find is the action replay cheats. Why? Because sometimes I just feel like cheating sometimes, you know, on the GameCube games. Which brings me up into saying this: if you feel down about something and you come back and you see a lot of hate mail, or you're on Facebook or something and they try to annoy you and say, you know, bad things to you, or you say bad things anyway back, but you get wound up because you're wasting your time, best thing to do is just ignore it. Same thing when you're on YouTube. I think some grey bloke, I think they called him. And if you look on his video channel, you'll realise that he's actually telling the truth about, you know, how to avoid YouTube if you get bored of it, you know, and stuff like that. And I think he's doing a pretty good job of it, you know. Yeah, this room's a mess, you know. I really, really need to start cleaning up this bedroom. It is an absolute disgrace. Yeah, so I'll be doing a little tidying up now on Wednesday. Well, I haven't had much sleep because I'm videoing, and this is the only time I can ever get any video in. Because, you know, I got all this time in the day, and, well, I might as well waste it, innit, you know? But if you see anybody that hates you, you know, hates, and they say you're ugly mug or whatever you call it, just say I don't care. That's the way to be, you know. Sonic isn't real, you know. You know, someone that says or something, Sonic the Hedgehog is having sex with this man had sex with Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't believe it. Seriously, there was this woman and she's like, she must be handicapped or something because she can't even speak her words. But just ignore it because she's only trying to get at you and saying that it's Sonic the Hedgehog when Sonic the Hedgehog already has a girlfriend. I believe it's out of the 3 girlfriends he had, I say that he went with Amy Rose, Princess Sally and Sarah, you know, from the movie. I don't think he went with Breezy, but if it does count, then it would be if his 4th girlfriend would be Amy Rose and his 2nd girlfriend would be Sally. So that would make his 3rd girlfriend Sarah. Yeah, because that would mean then that Sonic would have 4 girlfriends instead of 3. So he has Princess Sally, he has Amy Rose, and he also has Sarah in the movie. You know this. She had a love interest in Sonic. But Sarah wasn't really Sonic's girlfriend, it was just something to cover up Amy Rose. Because I think Sonic got sick of her a lot. And it would have made the character more evil. And the fact that Sonic's censorship and videos. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much about Sonic again, aren't I? Well, sorry about the voice. I understand that I should be getting on. But before I go, I just want to make this video a pointful video, but it's probably going to end up pointless. I just watched all the Toy Story films, and I gotta give it credit. It's actually a great movie. All of them. They're absolutely brilliant. I mean, yeah, the second one didn't catch on like the first, and there was hate on the second film, but really did like the first one better. But then when I watched the third, I thought, you know, it's just as good as the first. And the second one was, it did have a lot of boring scenes, but then look at it. I mean, it is rather a long movie if you think about it. So, yeah, Disney and Pixar did a really good job there, you know, and they did with Cars as well, which is another film they made, which is from the creators of Toy Story, of course. And yeah, I think Cars was good. I hope they make a 3rd movie of Cars, you know, because the Disney Pixar Cars, you know, with the Blu-ray. I would love to get another Blu-ray copy of Cars in the box set. I really do like Cars, you know, it's a Disney film, but I'd like to get it on Blu-ray. Not in 3D though, because it was cost me more than what it should. Which means it would have cost me 30 quid, just as much as a computer game, which is 40, well, under 40 quid for a computer game. So yeah, it's just almost the same price as a computer game. But really, you shouldn't really be fucking 40 quid for a computer game either. You should be like thinking about this. A computer game should be the same price as a video or DVD or Blu-ray. No, DVD, you know, £9 would be a nice price for games, you know, £10. But the reason they go up and that is just because of money. But yeah, just ignore what people say. I gotta take my tablets. Oh, and this is good advice for everyone. Brush your teeth before going to bed and after you've had your breakfast. Brush your teeth after your breakfast. Always brush I think you're supposed to brush 3 times a day, but I think really if you have a chewing gum in the middle of the day, that covers it. So yeah, brush 3 times a day. The other advice, always take your medication every day when the doctors prescribe it. Why? That goes for inhalers as well. Because I got asthma, I should obey that law, that policy, because, you know, I can't survive without inhalers. So I have to be on a red inhaler, and I just, you know, I haven't got you with me at the moment, but yeah, I should always take my red inhaler, and, well, you should always take prescription things, and always make sure you got medication for back colds, you know. So yeah, always listen to the laws when they tell you you should should buy things, and be careful of which ones to buy as drugs, because, you know, that can be against the law sort of thing. But be careful anyway, okay? Because what you're doing is, it could be something else, and, you know, you gotta be careful when going to the stores. So yeah, just leave it at that. So, you know, sayonara and have a good time. And if you're not on drugs, I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, when I said that, I mean, you know, the eaters may even be on drugs. That's another thing. So I'm just gonna ignore the eaters for now on. Sayonara and all good things to say goodbye with. See you in the next video. If you're alive, that is.